You're currently watching episode 3 of my Gravity Rush Remastered playthrough. If you haven't seen any of the earlier episodes, go find them, check them out. So as we get on with this, we are about to do a challenge. Gotta get stuck into the navy here, get my score count up, see if I can get a bronze, silver, or gold. And then hopefully be rewarded with some crystals. With currently enjoying this game, I thought I would check out the developer to see if they have made any other titles that I own or have enjoyed, or indeed I'm thinking about picking up in the future. Now the original developer who developed Gravity Rush on the Vita, turns out they were Project Siren, I believe, but this remaster on the PS4 has been brought to us by Bluepoint Games. They are discreetly hidden away there on the back of the box art. From what I remember with Bluepoint Games, they brought us, or the gaming community at large, should I say, Uncharted the Nathan Drake collection. I've got that one in my personal collection. They have also done Ico and Shadow of the Colossus. I wonder, is it the same guys that done Shadow of the Colossus on PS4? I mean, I never had Ico and the Shadow of the Colossus HD remake on PS3, as I had Shadow of the Colossus on PS2. Didn't really think about, taking up that upgrade, but I would consider getting it on PS4, as the footage I've seen of it, it looks like a massive improvement. And from what I remember, the HD collection on PS3 was meant to be fairly good, so if it was good then, maybe they used the same development crew for the PS4 one. That's what I'm thinking. They either developed or they were part of the development of PlayStation All-Star Battle Royale, which I got with PS Plus. Pretty sure they've done Metal Gear Solid HD collection. Don't have that one, but a friend of mine has. And God of War collection, I think that's another. They seem to stick with their collections, doing HD versions of previous games. I didn't pick that up either, as I had God of War and God of War 2 on PlayStation 2. Still have my PS2, so if I want to play those games, I just stick it on the PS2. To do well at this challenge, I'm pretty sure I know what I would do differently right away. These little Navy, they're easy to take down, so I would smash as many of those as possible. And if I could, I would probably skip the larger ones. It takes a lot of time, for me at least, to take those larger Navy down. So definitely skip those if possible. Take down as many of these little ones, just to try and ramp that score up. Obviously I'll come back to these challenges to do better once my character has been upgraded a hell of a lot more than she is at the moment. Let's see how we've done. 550, okay, silver medal worthy. Yeah. Oh, hold on, so anything over 550, or anything over 500, get you the gold medal reward. So what's that 1,200 about? Just to earn gold. Oh well, like I say, I'll play on at the game, upgrade kit, come back, wipe it out. Maybe before moving on it would be best to wipe out a few more of those challenge missions. I love that. I love that whenever you're using your gravity altering powers, that the objects and people near you also get sucked up with it. I would love to know what the game director thought when implementing that. Because these guys have to put thought into all that kind of stuff. Our character as well, she can be flying high in the sky. Gravity powers run out, you cut them off, you can let her drop to the ground. She doesn't take any damage. There's got to be reasons behind those decisions. I believe so anyway. And I would like to know what went into the head of the guy that was like, you know what, when she's using her powers, let the people around her also be affected by it. I do think when Cat's flying, or floating, falling, whatever you want to call it, it is a good decision that she doesn't take any damage. I do think it would be frustrating for some. Not really for me, I wouldn't personally have minded too much, but I do just think that it certainly helps the game to just continue along nicely without people worrying about dropping and collecting damage. It would have made it possibly a bit tougher, but not really, because you can upgrade how long her powers last fairly early on in the game. And then as I play the game, I actually take enjoyment of just, I don't know, I think there is just something satisfying knowing that your character can't get hurt and you can just do these incredible drops and dives and not have to worry about that kind of thing. In case anyone's wondering, with this video and probably the next video in the lineup, I'm gonna not talk as much. Hopefully if it finds an audience, someone might give me some feedback to see if rambling like in the first two videos is something that keeps people entertained or they would like to watch, or if being a quieter, you know, if performing quietly and just showing more gameplay footage, if that's preferred. It'd be nice to get some sort of feedback. So it's all just trial and error and experimenting with different styles right now. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing or not by starting a side mission this early on in the game. Because this is going to be part of the one of the DLC packs that's included with the game. Oh, look who it is. aced the test, and got a costume. Bish, bash, bosh. Ooh la la. It can't be just me. For anyone who's played this game, or anyone who hasn't but would like to play the game, a task like this is just repetitive. I hope this doesn't come up too often. Like, it's the first time I'm not going to lose my shit over it. I just know that this sort of gameplay is not for me. I mean, look at it running back and forth in the same tiny bit of area. Worst case scenario, they're going to have more of these side missions where it's just running and dumping stuff. That would be hell. If this is a one-off, you know, you've got to get it done in 2.5 minutes. I hope that's it. No more of this shit. If only she could channel her memories. If only she didn't have that goddamn amnesia. She could go, you know, full Magneto. Just think of the time her dad slapped her or something. Just channel that energy. Lift all those items in one go. That sounded quite nice. Add chow down on her special Sunday. Whoa, that was an almighty upskirt. And then we managed to do one better. must suffer from Le Flat S syndrome. I know all about that. Bit of a sexual innuendo there. This guy asking Kat if she wants the meat cookie. I don't mind missions like this. I don't mind a fetch mission, that's fine. It was just that cleaning one where you're just running back and forth, you know, 10 times between the same few seconds of area. Has anyone ever travelled backwards on like a roller coaster or a theme park ride? When Kat was flying there, that's exactly what it reminded me of. That wasn't so bad. Suppose you need little side quests like this to just break up the game so you're not constantly fighting the Navy. And credit to whoever put the DLC in here. They haven't made her overly sexual. It isn't like some sort of tardy Halloween maid outfit, you know. It actually seems plausible. Someone could wear that and do housework. We are never going to get that father-son combo off our ass. Right on time, guys. Right on time. If you've watched it this far, I hope you've had a good time and enjoyed this video. I've tried sticking to less speaking in this vid. Obviously at the start I rambled on a little bit, but then came away from it. You'll see the same in the follow-up video, which will be arriving very soon. Gonna try and get videos out every Wednesday and Thursday. If you like what you see, please subscribe so that you can always get watching the upcoming footage. And why not comment in the comment section below? Anything you like. Would you like to hear more talking, less talking? Would you rather the video was edited just to be in the main story missions? Should I do this in future game releases? Anything you want to see, give a shout out there in the comment section below. I'll try my best to get back to you. Look, there's not many people in the comment section, so it should be an easy thing to do. So until next time guys, have a good one.